Good evening and welcome on in to another edition of From Day One. The frauditors, auditors, offsets, Karens are all in line ready to have some fun with us as we rock through Dominion. So let's begin.
Welcome, my friends. Thanks so much for taking the time to join me once again as we sample some more great tasting American craft beers with Dr. D. Outstanding indeed.
What the hell?
Now for a sampling pleasure.
Oh, sorry. My apologies.
So, if you need to get out. Okay, I don't want. This video takes guys to harass a tree. Well, now, if this it'll be all.
Alright, here we go. Sorry about that.
Tell me. What you tell me? You tell me. You tell me. You tell me. What you doing? Well, look, Frauditor, I thought it would be apparent even to you that this man is working a real job. He's not walking around the countryside all day with a potato cam looking for negativity and confrontation so he can make some money on YouTube, because that's what frauditors do. They claim to be all about our rights here in America, protecting our rights, which is a bunch of nonsense. You're just going around the countryside parading with your camera, hoping to cause some controversy, and the more controversy you cause, the better it is, because the more clicks and views, which translates into more dollars and cents. And speaking of cents, you have none. So let's continue with this. What am I doing? Uh-huh. Qué bueno. That's good. You own this? I don't own this place, but I rent this place. You rent it? Yes, sir. Oh, okay. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Quality content by the frauditor.
Now keep in mind, this idiot is doing this to protect our constitutional rights here in America. How does this protect our rights, really? Can you explain to me, good guy Audits, who also goes by the name of David, can you explain to me what you are doing out there? Well, I'd love for you to come on one of my live streams and try to explain to my viewers what it is you're doing out there besides making a fool out of yourself, and why? Why do you have to bother this man, a hard-working businessman, a tree service, and you ask him if he owns the car or does he lease it? Is that any of your business, frauditor?
No, it isn't.
Oh my gosh, let's go ahead and continue. I'm going to shorten this video because it's rather long. I can do whatever I like. No. This is America. I don't care. You shouldn't be here then. You know we have freedoms, right? No freedom nowhere. Right now there is. No freedom nowhere. I'm free to record whatever I can. No, you don't free to record it here. Yes. You against the law. Call the cops right now. Lady, I'll tell you I can do whatever I want.
Moments later.
You Spanish?
You call the police on another Spanish person? For what?
Oh, now you're
So
being
they can shoot me?
racist?
You want the police to shoot me? So you talk to me. You don't call the police with guns. They got guns. They shoot our people.
So you gotta stay away from it, from people.
Our gente, our people, they shoot our people. You know that, right? So then, there's nothing to talk about. You gonna call the police, they can shoot me?
This is the moron behind the camera. Hey, look, moron, being Spanish has nothing to do with it. Being Spanish has nothing at all to do with why you're out there. You're out there because you're stupid, not because you're Spanish. You're stupid. Yeah, and what if the police do shoot someone? Do you think that they deserved it? Well, hey, I tell you what, I don't care who you are. It doesn't matter. Race, creed, color, sex, or national origin does not matter when it comes to police. No, if you're breaking the law and you won't comply, that's when they draw their guns. You have absolutely no concept of what the police do here in America. You're one of those cop haters, but then you want to kiss the cop's boots when you need some help. You turned into a bootlicker. You went from a cop hater to a bootlicker in 2 seconds as soon as you need some help or your mama needs some help. Is that how it works, sonny boy? Carry on.
Está bien. I would try to teach you, but you don't care, so there's nothing to talk about. Call the police will tell you. There's nothing they can do. I don't break the law. I don't commit crimes. So you're wasting your time. Eventually.
I'm on another call right now. Yeah, you got something else going on? Yes. This guy here has been my property right here. I got problems in the past. I'm going to throw my tools on here. And he's filming. And I asked why he's doing that. Was there a report made for the burglary that happened on your property? That was 6 months ago. Okay. So this individual here is filming you. He's filming here. He's allowed to film. It's a public area. Like right now, my body camera's on, so I'm filming right now. Okay. Okay. He's allowed to be here on public property filming. I know it makes you uncomfortable, but if you like, close the gates, and that's it. That's all you can do. He's allowed.
So the officer is telling the man that this idiot has rights to film in public areas, but he's not allowed to trespass onto his business property. I know that's going to frustrate this guy because the idiot's standing there zooming in on his business, asking him questions about his truck, so on and so forth. But unfortunately, we do have the right to do that here in America. And I say unfortunately because these idiots with a potato cam stand there and harass people until they provoke a reaction. That's the entire purpose. Just think if this guy with the camera walked around the neighborhood and got no reaction at all. Who's going to watch that on YouTube? No one. You have to provoke a negative reaction, and then when the police arrive, you stand there and you tell them, I'm not going to identify myself. What crime do you suspect me of committing? You can't trespass me from a public place, yada, yada, yada. This makes them seem like a big man in front of their viewers, and that's what brings in the money. No doubt.
It's a film. And I know it's unfortunate. You know, it's annoying.
It's not unfortunate, sir. It's all right.
But it makes you feel uncomfortable, but it still is right. So,
he's in America. It's all right to.
He's going to do what he wants to do. This is what he does. So
I try to tell him that, but he's being rude.
That's what he does. But I'm dealing with another call right now, but I'll come back and check on you, okay?
And then I try to tell you, Papa, you don't want to listen. It's America. You can film me. I can film you. It's America.
Well, there you have it, folks. The video continues for about another 10 minutes with this idiot just walking up and down the street and proving that he can film. Yeah, he's kind of like shoving it in their face and just pretending that he's really doing something when he's really doing nothing. Yeah, look at me. I can film. The police just said so. What are you going to do about it? Yeah, and when the last comment he made, this is America. Are you from America? Because it makes me wonder. Are you born here, raised here? Because Americans don't talk like that. Americans don't walk around and say, this is America. We know this is America. We live here. We absolutely positively know it. So it just makes me wonder when I hear somebody say that. It's kind of like Sidewalk Boy. He always says, "This is America." And same thing with KC Camera Boy. Yeah, I don't think that any of those idiots are from America, and I'm starting to wonder about this guy. Yeah, it's okay, man. If you're a naturalized citizen, there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm just pointing it out that people who are from America don't walk around and say, this is America. No doubt about that. Well, we're not going to worry about that bloody mess. What we are going to worry about is if you enjoy watching.
All right, and the next. Let me key it up here real quick.
She spit in my face!
Today's video takes us to Salt Lake City, Utah, where we find a cart narc, but not our beloved cart narc by the name of Sebastian, a different cart narc that goes by the name of Gabriel. And he just doesn't seem to understand that this man doesn't want a magnet on his car. The only thing Gabriel's concerned about is that it's a rusted out car. Why should the man care? Well, it's the man's property. And he told you, idiot, don't put the magnet on his car. Some people never learn. Some people never listen. Will the cart narc listen today? Sit back, watch, and enjoy.
And here we go. We'll have to put a little
Viewers
warning
may
in
find
there.
the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
That's not where the cars go, right? We don't know this.
You're the one milling around next to my car. As soon as I walk up on my car, you walk away.
No, but I'm funny. He knows who I am. I'm the cart narc. What does that have to do with anything, sir? Sir, I'm talking about the carts.
Yeah, I had to ring up my own groceries.
You didn't have to. You could have gone to a full service lane. I bet you there's at least one. Okay, you're getting a car made in the shame, sir. Yes, sir.
You stick something in my car.
It's a magnet, sir.
I don't give a
I'm,
You don't touch my car, pal.
well, you're.
Not your car.
The irony, sir, is the cart can touch other people's cars.
Trying to get
No, I'm not.
my car again.
And then what? Will you take your card back if I do that? Will you be a sweetheart and help me out and take your card back? Why are you still angry, sir? Here you go.
This is not our favorite idiot, Sebastian, today. This is a guy named Gabriel. I don't know what he looks like, and I don't know how closely all the cart narcs are related, but they all post on the same channel, so I don't know if they share in the profits. I don't know what the story is on that. But, yeah, I would stay away from this guy. He seems pretty heated right now, and he doesn't want that magnet on his car. Man, it doesn't really matter how old your car is or what it looks like. It is your property, and you have every right to tell someone, hey, don't touch my property. But you can't start a fight, and you certainly can't harm anyone. Yeah, you can't pull out a firearm or a knife and take matters into your own hands. You do need to exercise common sense, but this guy is hot. Let's see what happens.
Now, sir.
Don't touch my car.
Sir, would you like to take your card back, please?
No.
Why not?
No, because I don't give a
That's the whole point. I'm trying to help you be a better
Stop
person.
putting on my car.
Sir, your car is full of rust, and
I don't give a Is it your car?
no, sir. That's the whole point.
Stop touching
But
it.
don't you understand? When you leave your card out, other people's cars could.
Give somebody something to do. Give somebody around here a job.
Yes, sir.
Stay off my car.
Just take your card back. Be a real man.
Take the sticker back.
It's a magnet, sir. Now, sir, when you leave your card out, people can open the doors into it. It can roll away.
Yeah?
Well, that's
I ain't listening to you, dude.
you should. Why? If you aren't listening to me, why are you talking to me?
Why are you approaching my car?
Because I'm asking you to be a nice person. I'm being a polite person here. Should be there for you. I don't know, sir. Well, the fifth time was the charm, apparently. Goodness gracious. See, he knows. This is exactly what happens, right?
With all the insane, crazy, and over-the-top people these days, why would the cart narc decide to pick on this man? I always like to call people unhinged these days because that's what they really are. They're unhinged. Hey, you never know what's going on in a person's life. They could have just lost their job. They could have just got divorced. They could have had a death in the family. Or they're just plain crazy and don't need a reason to be unhinged. Now, in a moment, this guy's going to stop his car and go in the back seat. You never know what a person's doing when they go in the back seat. Man, they might pull out a Mac 10 and your life will be over. Why? Because you want to be a cart narc. Yeah, well, no doubt. We all have to do something in life, and it's your life. It's ultimately going to be your death, so carry on.
He had every chance in the world to be a nice person, and he chose not to be. I'm sorry? Yeah, probably not right away, but, I'm Agent Gabriel, by the way. Can I ask your name? Alex with the sticker. Thank you for your support. How are you doing, sir? I've got backups here. This other one, it says lazy bones on board. What's going on? Let's go ahead and see. What's going on? So I'd like you to take your card back to that light. He has some kind of a bully stick. They're like, oh, it's a baton. It's a wooden baton. I'm asking him to be, I asked him politely to be a nice person. Well, here's the point, is when your card's out, and you know what I mean? No, but just because he reacts violently, right, exactly, that's why I'm not gonna, just because he's reacting violently, why, and I'm being polite as heck, why is that my fault? Well, because you're antagonizing. I gave him every chance, and I was polite, you saw the whole thing, I was polite as heck, and he's the one who reacted ridiculously, am I right? And I pleaded and begged with him, and I don't know where they learn these techniques.
But after it's over, after that,
But see, then he learns that that's how to deal with people, and he thinks that's what works.
Well, there you have it, folks. These cart narcs never learn. Man, I hate to see anybody get hurt over absolutely nothing, and that's what this is. The cart narcs looked like they were at a Walmart there in Salt Lake City. It doesn't really matter where they were. It doesn't matter at all. But it was private property. I guarantee it was private property. And what's going to happen one day if one of these idiots gets hurt? Yeah, they're going to want to file a lawsuit against somebody, but considering that they're on private property, I don't know who they're going to sue unless it's the person who injures them. But then there's going to be a whole question of why were you there in the first place? You don't work for anybody but yourself. You post these idiotic videos to YouTube. And yeah, these guys are making money. There's no question about it. They're making money. But at what cost? It's just not worth it for you to get injured. It's really not. But in the meantime, if you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons like the cart narc on my channel, please subscribe. As always,
Enjoy.
Thanks so much for stopping by. Cheers to that.
Thank you.
oh, you assaulted me. I did.
Alrighty, and now our next one. Second, let me get it queued up.
A hate monger, a devil, and a demon. Oh, Dr. Dave, you are a bad man, aren't you? Well, at any rate, just as I was making this video, some of my viewers called my attention to a live stream out there in Las Vegas. I won't say who's hosting that live stream, but I went on there, and lo and behold was Goat Boy making threats about Dr. Dave. So Dr. Dave's recording that live stream, and Dr. Dave is going to feature that live stream on his very own live stream on Saturday. Be sure to tune in. It should be a great time. In the meantime, enjoy!
Alrighty, here we go, Dr. Dave. Go for it.
We're gonna do a petition about this devil. We're gonna get this devil's channel shut down. We're gonna get this devil's channel shut down. He's a hate monger.
Mongor?
He's a racist pig. That's what he is. Okay, one second. Yeah, we're gonna shut this hate monger racist pig's channel down. Just like his other channels got shut down. I received videos of him bragging about his guns. That's what got his dumbass's other channel shut down. He's bragging about guns. He's so happy to boast about guns. He's a real life demon. You know, I'm not saying that people who have guns are demons, but his type of character, it's known. Yeah, we're gonna get that hate monger. You know, there's another guy who made a video of me. They just told me about. He made a video of me, but the video that he made of me, he's not really talking anything really crazy or harsh like Dr. Dave is. I've seen some of the other frauditor channels. They're nowhere close as harsh as Dr. Dave, and heartless, and no compassion as Dr. Dave. Dr. Dave is a real sick pig. That's what he is. He won't stop.
Well, now you got that right, Anthony. When it comes to you, I'm not gonna stop. You know, you started all this nonsense. You called me a rapist. Why would you do that, Anthony? Why would you call someone a rapist without solid, concrete evidence? Why would you do that? Why? You have no answer. You were just upset that day, and that's a kind word. I want to say another word, but I don't want to get my YouTube channel taken down for those words. Yeah, you are an idiot, and you just want to lash out at people when you become upset. Yeah, look at that cute little hairdo you got back there. Shaved it all off now, huh? So people won't recognize you? Is that why you cut your hair, Anthony? Anthony Lopez, the goat herder from Pakistan?
He's a real life pig. He's a public official who's subject to public disclosure. And there's another channel doxing him and putting out how real piggy he is. You see, Catherine? You see what I'm talking about? You're soon going to realize that your lover there, Dr. Dave, he's really a coward. The girl's crying on that channel. Mashal Report is another one of those frauditor channels. And the girl on there is crying, telling him she asked him many times to stop harassing her, and he wouldn't stop. You know, you folks have no sense, no compassion, no heart. So, for example, like I told you guys, Dr. Dave, he went on rambling and making nonsense about 30 plus folks, different folks, auditors. And, oh, you know what? My battery's now on 5%. You better hurry up, man, because my battery's running low.
That's what happens, Anthony, when you're an unemployed buffoon living on welfare, waiting for your next monthly check to come in. Yeah, you notice, I used to watch your live streams all the time. It seems towards the end of the month you didn't do too many live streams, and then I figured it out. You're waiting for the check to come in on the first of the month. Well, there's nothing to be embarrassed about there, Anthony. We just want to know what kind of check you get every month. Are you on disability? Do you have ADHD? Do you have ADD? Do you have anything? Do you have a brain in your head? This is what inquiring minds want to know, Anthony Lopez.
And I just wish that you have sense to know you're dealing with the real devil there. Dr. Dave is a real pig. He's a punk. He's a coward. He's an excuse for the elderly. I never like disrespecting the elderly. But this dude is a different breed, man. This coward, this pig right here, would tell you a whole bunch of useless information and wrong information and misleading and sending you clowns and bozos to come harass people. This is who I got a problem with right here. This dude. Okay? He's the one who came at me. Since I got 50 monkeys in here, but there's a whole lot of trolls from his channel as well. Now he's going to start feeling the heat. Please make sure you hit the thumb up. This demon right here, this devil right here, this pig. See? He doesn't know when to stop. He doesn't know when to stop. I ignored this clown for 2 weeks straight, but he wants to keep yapping. See? That's Dr. Dave. Wait till he takes off his glasses, his bald-ass head.
Anthony Lopez, you know nothing. You know absolutely nothing. You keep pushing me, and maybe you'll find out something that you don't want to know. Yeah, I'm a government official, all right. Keep poking around, sweetheart, until you find out what you're looking for, and then you'll back off. But in the meantime, you're going to need your mommy, a warm glass goat milk, some unleavened bread, and a safe space in the barn with your goats. No doubt about that, sweetheart.
Most of these people, they put ridiculous negative comments, really like criminal comments. And here goes this bimbo right here. They'll put criminal comments and they got their first name and last name all on the screen. Also, the rich people in this world want auditors gone, so I wouldn't be surprised if Dr. Dave was some type of CIA operation and always did this without public knowing. Well, he's a clown, he's a pig, that's what he is. He's a hate monger.
There's more proof that Anthony Lopez has no respect for women at all. Why did you call one of my subscribers a bimbo? I took her name and face out of there. I don't know what's wrong with you, Anthony. Why don't you like women? Oh, because your mama slapped you around when you were a child? Is that what it is? Maybe you had some older sisters who slapped you around too. Well, that explains quite a bit.
As a matter of fact, we should go over the time when Dr. Dave was talking about someone effing his sister. We should go over that. The problem is I tried letting these clowns, ignoring these clowns for the past week and a half, 2 weeks, but the clown just keeps rambling, so I'm taking it to a different point now. This pig right here, he's gossiping about, that's what hoes do, they gossip. He's gossiping about 15, 20 plus different auditors. He's making enemies. We're travelers. All we have to do is go peacefully protest in front of his house. We'll all get together and go peacefully protest in front of his house. We're going to get his channel shut down. This coward is going to be shaking in his boot licking. I'm telling you.
Anthony, you don't have time to come and visit me. You're too busy with your blow-up doll. What are you going to do? Bring her along on the trip? What if your friends see you with your blow-up doll? They'll talk about you, Anthony. Oh, Anthony.
Oh, yeah, definitely. This demon right here. There's my foot in his mouth. You want to keep licking boots? Start off by licking this sprinkler right here. Start off by licking this sandal right here, you bootlicker. Start off by licking that, you pig.
Well, there you have it, folks. The boy has some serious issues, but not to worry. Dr. Dave is going to help him with his problems. Oh, yes.
Alright, that's enough on that one, Dave. You got any more for us? Ah, you do?
Uses to pick. I'll tell you something. I don't know what kind of...
Okay, here we go. Let's begin.
Spencer County Courthouse. You already know what it is. We got Ty. I'm C8.
This is the idiot with his back to us going through the metal detector right now. He seems to think that he has some kind of God-given right that he can record in courthouses, jails, police stations, wherever he wants to. Well, I tell you what, sonny boy, I don't know where you got that idea from. I think you're off your medication. Better get on your medication before they put you back in the, how shall we say, the mental hospital? No doubt about that, sweetheart.
A few minutes later.
What's going on, man? You work here? Who you got? Oh, you guys work here? Okay. Can we go back there and also look at some papers? Absolutely. Can I just come back and check out some of the records here? I just like to help myself like he's doing. You know what I'm saying?
No, we don't.
Could I do that? Yeah. Alright, thank you. What?
Craig, take that wax out of your ears. The lady said she doesn't want you back there. Now be on your way, be a good little boy, and don't cause trouble today. Oh, that's right. That's not in your nature. You cause trouble everywhere you go. Because it's your First Amendment American right to do so, isn't it? Well, you carry on, see what happens now. Be careful.
This is all here.
Behind your desk.
Our desk.
Right, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, we're just searching for some information back. Really is, quite a lot of information that we're looking for back here.
Now wait a minute, I'm confused. He said he wanted to go back there and record some public information, and he's standing here recording this guy. So we got three guys all recording each other. What is going on here? Only bloody morons would stand around and record somebody else who's recording something.
Frauditor
It makes
inception.
absolutely no sense, but here, we're working with frauditors. They make no sense. Let's carry on.
We might have the title of today's episode, Frauditor Inception.
You seem like a nice guy. I like to talk to you. Have a nice, friendly conversation with you. It is a nice day.
Well, it was a nice day until these two jackwagons with cell phones walked in and started to record everyone for no reason other than it's their First Amendment right. I don't know where all this nonsense started, but it sure is stupid. I can't wait one day until YouTube stops paying ad revenue. Of course, I'll be out of a job, but that's okay. There's plenty of idiots in the world. I'll find somebody else to make fun of all day. There is no shortage of idiots, imbeciles, and morons in the world. There's no doubt about that.
A few moments later.
I'll make sure to pay you before I leave for pictures of the copies. Dollar per page for pictures and videos in here.
Wait, what?
Are you saying that if I did something like pay for it, that's it? What? It's two pages, so 8 times 2 is like 10.
Every page that you just filmed, which was about 6 of them, you owe $6 for it. 12. Okay, so you owe $12. I'm right, I'll pop up here. Well, I don't want to either, so don't do that stuff, okay? You're just aggravating me. You're just aggravating me. I got that. I've already been told about all that.
I like you, ma'am. I like you.
Now wait just a minute, ma'am. He doesn't have that kind of money to pay $1 a page. He just filmed about, I don't know, how many pages? Whoa, he's not going to pay that. He doesn't have that much money in his bank account. Well, he claims to be making some pretty good money on YouTube, and maybe he is. But he's not going to pay it to you because it's his constitutional right to film whatever he wants to in public. Come on, ma'am. You know better than that. He's a First Amendment frauditor. I mean, auditor. Whatever.
Loser.
You get my understanding.
Loser. Get it right.
But look
Loser.
at him. He's laughing now, but later on, I don't think he's going to be laughing so much.
You're alright. You're a sucker. You got to pay pages, man.
I mean, it's a business, it's a work product.
Yeah. Can't push you to pay for something that you already have. And it's not a business, it's a government entity. So, alright.
The papers are free.
Yeah, that's right. That is correct. You
you guys are familiar with the APRA, the Access to Public Records Act?
You're accessing it right now.
Yes.
It's free.
Well, the Access to Public Records Act actually outlines all of that information in the Act itself. I'm not taking pictures, man.
Can't read it.
See that.
And you gotta pick it up from here. You can even look and see yourself. Can't read that.
But I can tell you about that. It would be alright if you'd be interested. I'm somewhat of a legal scholar myself.
Now wait just a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Did he just say he's a legal scholar? Really? I thought he was just a YouTube law expert. He's a legal scholar. He's kind of like delete laws. Oh, you know what? They should get together
Delete brain
and
cells,
form a
maybe.
channel. That would be a powerhouse channel, wouldn't it? Delete
No.
laws and CH and TY. Well, they might not need TY if Craig and Delete Laws got together. Yeah, but that would be something, wouldn't it?
5 minutes later.
Access to Public Records Act.
Yes.
Yeah, and it just says that if you're going to charge for the records, it has to be consistent with the cost that was necessary to provide the records. So if I'm in here and I can see with my own 2 eyes, it costs you guys $8. I know, it's going right now. I gotta follow the law, right? Yeah, I'm just looking for a date.
That's what that's about. You will have to constitute
By the way, legal scholar, tattling is not spelled with D's. It's spelled with T's. Tattletale. Yeah, but I guess you were so busy studying the law that you didn't get the basics of spelling and grammar. Oh, dearie me. Now when you submit a court brief, it's going to have some grammatical errors, some spelling errors, because it sounds to me like you don't know how to use spell check. Oh, what are we going to do with you? What are we going to do with you?
Moments later.
Checks or cash? Yeah.
Yesterday they were not going to collect them.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Well, make sure not to do that. But checks or cash, you said?
Yep.
Okay, we'll stick around and I'll tell you what, if you pay for it, I'll think about paying for it.
If I pay for what?
If he pays for it, it's just easy.
I have
They take pictures. Yes. Could I see them? I see those receipts.
I'm also sure that's part of your.
I just like to see him, just so you can confirm if he is a sucker or not. Yeah, sure. What's your objection? My objective is to educate. If you don't.
Okay, my objective, I'm educating you.
Okay.
This is his bill.
All right.
And he's paid it.
Okay. All right. Well, Drew, I'll just tell you, man, you do not need to pay that. All right. If you're taking pictures, it doesn't cost them a thing. I mean, that's.
I don't understand what the problem is. According to Social Blade, the idiot's making plenty of money. I guess he just wants to say, things that make you go, Now, I notice up there, he's got the SS markers. Yeah, that's part of the Third Reich. I wonder how many people have noticed that or know what those insignias mean.
Many minutes later.
What are you trying to achieve? You have to answer that. Look, man, I don't instigate, I don't agitate, I educate, right? If you're violating, then I litigate.
If you would leave, that wouldn't agitate us or instigate anything else.
If you would evacuate back to your office, then it would be possible for me to instigate, right?
Wow.
I think you looked at everything, you came back here and they voluntarily went that way, so.
I think that was a threat. What?
Back to your office. Sorry, that hurt.
Yeah, well, I was gonna.
Now, you're talking out of me now. I'm just trying to show this, right?
We
God, we gotta do one long orders, man. We're gonna stay as long as we feel like it's necessary in this public office.
Okay. You feel like it's necessary.
As long as they're gonna say that I'm breaking the law or something, I'm gonna have to show them the law.
Did anybody you gotta say if he was breaking the law at all?
Saying that I have to pay for the records.
Craig is definitely an anarchist. By any means necessary. That should be his motto. Yeah, no doubt about it. He is not going to do anything unless he's forced to do it. And what I mean by that is somebody's going to have to put him in handcuffs before they get his attention. Well, he's a young guy. I don't know what his trouble is in life, but hopefully he gets on the road to redemption and does something positive. Because right now, he's doing absolutely nothing. He's making a complete jackwagon out of himself.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
So if we're ready to move on, we can move on. It's also you've informed everybody about what you wanted to inform.
You are absolutely right. When we are ready to move on, we can move on. But as far as asking if I'm done, I don't answer questions.
Yeah, well, let's say you're done, I'm sure.
Right, yeah, no, when we get done, we'll move right along. Yeah, for sure.
Such a cocky attitude. I don't understand. I really don't. I don't understand any frauditor that I watch, especially this guy, though. He's got a chip on his shoulder the size of Mount Rushmore. I just don't get it, man. And I tell you what, Craig, one day somebody will knock that chip off your shoulder and you won't be such a tough guy. You'll be laying on the ground looking up at the stars wondering, wow, what just happened? Yeah, if you wake up, that is. You may not wake up for a while. You may wake up in the hospital. You never know about these things, man. You got to be careful with who you mouth off to. You just don't know. You'll get the wrong person on the wrong day, and man, that's not going to be good for you at all, Craig.
Eventually.
Awesome. All right, now I'm done. So, great. Everybody have a nice day. See ya. No response. Yeah. So, I paid for it, I think, so I'll just might as well enjoy it. I agree. Yeah, it makes it a little easier. Oh, yeah. That was right.
Well, there you have it, folks. Stupid is as stupid does, and the video ends with him taking a free piece of candy. How about that?
Alright, get any more for us? Alright, let's go with KC Camera Boy and we'll wrap it up.
Oh, okay.
What do you got for
I went
us?
to the police academy.
Video takes us to Garden Grove, California, where we find KC Camera Boy and his accomplice. Not sure who it is. It could be Downey Transparent Eye, but at any rate, they get just a tad too close up on the easement, and the business owner takes exception to all that, and he touches the potato can. Oh, dearie me, he touches the potato can. Well, certainly he can't assault the potato can because it's an inanimate object. But you can't tell that to KC Camera Boy. And when the police arrive, they do nothing. Sit back, watch, and enjoy.
KC Camera Boy versus person who has a brain cell. Wonder who will win. KC Camera Boy, the frauditor, is, well, a moron. And now, let's begin the fun. Fun. Did I mention fun?
Viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Working on the First Amendment authority.
Hello? No. Who are you?
Moron.
What are you doing?
Talking at you.
Who are you?
God.
They don't talk. Oh, don't just get, what's the point? What is this? Get that out of my face.
Okay, so let's stop the video right here. First off, I don't know who this frauditor is. I have no idea who it is. But at any rate, this is not assault. The guy takes his hand and pushes the camera out of the way. At no time does he ever touch the frauditor. So they're going to claim that this is assault and battery. They're going to call the police. And I like today's outcome. I'm not going to spoil it for you. And this video, by the way, is about 26 minutes long. There's no way I'm going to make anybody watch 26 minutes worth of nonsense. We're going to cut it short.
I was going to say, I'm going to have to go ahead and throw a flag if you have 26 minutes.
Awesome. What? Awesome.
Who you guys with?
What are you going to do? Do something. Yeah, you're so tough, huh?
Fat bitch.
Get off my property.
You.
You can't be on my property. Guarding road?
Touch me.
I'll touch you.
Go ahead.
I never realized what a badass KC camera boy really is. Or should I call him A-Bad? A-Bad. Or is it a Bond? I don't know. I like A-Bad because he's a bad man and he's a badass. Hey, you know what I like to really show? I know you've probably seen it, but it's well worth watching. When KC Camera Boy gets his block knocked off and his good pal Sidewalk Boy stands there and says, I'm going to call 991. Let's roll that clip.
I didn't need it.
I figured it out.
You can touch me, come here.
Hey, man,
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Well, enough of that nonsense. Let's get back to our story.
They're taking. What are you gonna do? Go ahead. What are you gonna?
why are you filming?
On their fucking business, bitch.
Why are you filming? What's the way you're presenting you too? What's the point? Doesn't matter. We don't have no business doing that out there. In the yard. Investigation on what? That's not your business. All right. Well, it's a business. Residential. Doesn't matter. You already got my. The cops come here. I'll put charges to you. Go ahead.
I got it on tape, bitch. Trust me, you're gonna enjoy your day. Tomorrow, you're gonna wake up in jail, bro.
Okay.
You're gonna be in jail, fat boy.
Awesome.
Fat boy. You're gonna have fun, fat boy. Fat boy. Laugh like a bitch, cause trust me, you'll be laughing like that.
Okay.
You're gonna be in jail.
You're very aggressive.
Yup.
All of these West Coast frauditors seem to have the same mindset. Oh, don't you touch me, you'll go to jail. Whatever, man. Yeah, I tell you something. If somebody ever really touches you, you won't be sending anybody to jail. You won't be able to wake up from your coma to identify the people. Yeah, you haven't been touched yet. But keep up your bloody nonsense and somebody will knock your lights out and you won't wake up. No doubt about it. Keep it up. I just want to see that video. Please post that video. Of course, your attorney will advise you against it. He'll say it's evidence.
Yeah.
It's assuming you think he's got an
I got
attorney.
it. You're gonna care, trust me.
Okay.
Trust me. Tomorrow you're not gonna pray with your family.
Oh, okay.
We'll make sure, bitch. Laugh, keep laughing. Keep laughing. Keep laughing.
This guy wants to
Keep lying.
No, I got that camera on my face. No, you walked through my camera, dude. No. I'm sorry.
Keep lying.
Both fail.
Keep lying, bitch. And tell her to bring me 2 Red Bulls, cause I'm fucking thirsty, bitch.
Your hands on the photographer. Never do that, dude. What's that? You don't put your hands in my stuff. Well, don't get off my property. I'm not even property. Never your property. You're on my property. I'm not even property.
I've said it before many times and I'll say it once again. Frauditors should never try to predict the future because it never works out for them. Now he thinks this man is going to jail. Well, I'm going to spoil the story just a little bit. He's not going to jail, but I'm not going to tell you anything else. I am going to cut this video short, though, to when the police arrive and see what happens then.
10 minutes later.
That's false right there, what they're doing.
Look, there's their side of the story, there's your side of the story.
I don't care.
I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
How about if we show you on the tape? We have a video tape where all the gentlemen came into my camera and grabbed me. By the way, I have a fingerprint.
Start me a supervisor as well. You being. Start me a supervisor.
Okay.
You're gonna learn.
What all is going on here? I mean, they don't understand what's going on.
It's none of their business what's going on. Okay. We never talked to them until he got battered.
Have you heard what happened? Have you heard what happened earlier with the helicopter going around?
I have no idea about that.
Okay, let me.
Please explain. Like I said, okay, look. We just got.
Wait. Stop.
I can explain to you.
No.
The reason why I got called out here is just because you two gentlemen were here on their property.
We were not.
Okay. I'm explaining to you why.
You see, that's a major problem with frauditors. They can't shut their mouth long enough to find out what the shot is. And that's no exception with these two idiots right here. Now, this could be Downey Transparency, what's his name? Downey One-Eye Transparency, something like that. It could be him, but with that mask on, I can't tell. It doesn't really matter because whoever it is has no brain cells at all. You want to talk over the police. You want to show them their video. Well, I tell you what, I'm going to save everybody a lot of time and cut this video short. The idiot shows the police the video, and the police can't tell anything from it. The cop says, I don't see anything that happened. I can't see anything. All the guy did was put his hand over your camera. And there you have it. So let's get to the part where everybody's upset because there's no charges going to be pressed.
Much later.
Alrighty. You think I didn't know that?
Questions or anything?
Are you gonna press charges on pork chops over there?
What are you gonna do with grabbing my equipment? You already saw the picture.
That's better. That's a charge.
I saw the video that you showed me. Okay. And I saw the video where the camera kind of dips down. That's what I see.
Okay, we have another angle.
So, I don't really know what else there is for me.
Hey, can you
I'll show you the other angle.
Show me the other angle.
Yeah, I'll show it to you because apparently you were pushing it to get us arrested. Now we're gonna push it to get him arrested, and you're gonna get a complaint. You're gonna get many complaints actually.
You're gonna complain.
You're gonna learn, bro.
Well, there you have it, folks. I took about 15 minutes out of that video because most of it's just bloody nonsense. What a bunch of bloody palaver he spews all day long. I tell you what, the theme of his videos lately are cameraman battered. I tell you, you haven't been battered yet, sweetheart, but we're all hoping for that day when you get battered or one of your stupid friends that are with you are battered. Yeah, we'd love to see that. Oh, how much we would love to see that, I'm telling you. Oh, my goodness. But at any rate, everyone that watched this video would clearly agree that that was not any kind of an assault. Yeah, maybe the guy was wrong for grabbing the camera, but I can understand. The police did discuss, the right of way in this video and determined that they were on his property. But the guy came out and apologized anyway, but there were no charges filed, and I know that just bothers them to pieces. No worries at all. If you enjoyed watching...
Thank you, Dr. Dave. And if you do like him, you can go see more of his content on YouTube. Search Dr. Dave. And, of course, his live stream coming up this Saturday afternoon on YouTube. Until then, like, share, and subscribe. Help us get